Am I an influencer now? Am I an influencer now? Someone sent me an email and I gave them my address. Am I an influencer now? I don't know, but I'm gonna do this video anyway. Join me as I influence you, maybe, maybe not. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I really don't. But someone sent me something, so I'm gonna review it for you now. Am I an influencer now? Yes. Guys, I'm an influencer now. If anyone ever emails saying, do you want to try our products? I will say yes, if it's free. Because I do want free stuff. So, yeah, just letting you know. I do like free stuff. So I got an email from Paul Rubens Watercolor. I think it was like a large email blast that they send out to a lot of people. I don't know why I got it because I don't have that many followers. But I'm going to say yes to that. I would like free watercolors. And I didn't think it would actually happen because I have very little faith in the world left. But I have a watercolor set right here that I got for free. And I'm going to try it. But they sent me with it a 2025 watercolor calendar, which I'm guessing has the calendar and you get to paint the picture part of the calendar. That's very novel. Very novel. Why would you? Oh, it's just very fun. I hope it is, because that would be very great. 12-month watercolor calendar, so I can test it out on my own watercolor calendar. Wow, that's a winner. Gonna say, I'm a fan of that. Anyway, all right, let's open these things. Let's move this back. Okay, to start with, I am not an expert. I like art supplies and I like fancy art supplies. I do have expensive watercolors and stuff, but I'm not an expert. So this is the opinion of someone who hasn't gone to art school, but who does a lot of art and uses a lot of different stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. This is not an expert opinion. This is the opinion of a very dedicated amateur artist who's very keen for art. They literally made it their entire career by becoming an art therapist. So I'm deeply invested. Well, that's very pretty. Wow. They're winning on the color. I am a fan of bright colors. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's nice. What's this? Paul Rubens. Rubens Shikai Hui. I'm really not very good at pronunciation. Okay, so this is a little introduction. Vibrant colours, natural smudging, strong spreading, high transparency, non-greying. That's their colour chart. Very good. I can't count how many are there, but this has 24 paints in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16. Okay, that's more than 24, just for clarity's sake. Oh, no. Oh, they give you a tester page. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it. And it's glittery. Oh, I like. Ooh. Wait, are there extras? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. 25, 26, 27. Oh my gosh. I got little extras. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. let's just put those back for a second. Yes, obviously yes to this. I'm going to just quickly, and this is like a pretty typical, I do know about palettes, and this is your standard palette, if that makes sense. You get a tin palette and it has two sides. This could, does that go down a bit? Yeah. I very much enjoy the colour. I'm just going to open this because I want to confirm if my suspicions are true. My suspicions are true? Is that the same? If my suspicions are correct, maybe that's the more correct saying. Light Wish. United Kingdom, Germany, China. Wow. Wow. Oh, they're individual pieces. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, cool. So there'll be 12, obviously, pages. It's pure cotton, 300 GSM. It feels cottony. It has an interesting tooth. It feels kind of fuzzy. But I think that's the kind of, it feels like it's a combo of cotton and then like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the other cute part is this. Which I'm guessing. Wow. Well, okay. Maybe he's not quite in there, but you get the idea. That's cool. Yeah. Wait, let's put them all on. Cute. Can I make that not wobbly? Yes, I can make it not wobbly. All right. Wow. Lovely. Lovely. And some cardboard that I can use for something else. All right, let's test some colours. Okay. I just got back from a respite weekend supporting someone, so all my paintbrushes are somewhere else. Where? I don't know. So we're going to use potentially Kmart brushes. Oh no, maybe this is, oh, let's use this one, a whole craft brush. That's nice. Let's start by undoing this. Now these are, yeah, watercolors by Paul Rubens. Oh wait, no, don't. You'll forget what they are. Okay, let's just pause. Let's pause. Let's take these three out. Oh, two. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Why that one was naked. All right. So we're going to start from the start. I don't know what these marks mean. They obviously mean something. Who knows? So it goes this way. That is Chinese white. Let's undo this guy. So yes, they're Paul Rubens Watercolors. Based in China, I believe. They are sold on Amazon. For, I think, quite a relatively reasonable price. Now we probably won't be able to see the white because it's on white paper, but it looks pretty pigmented from what I can tell. Do I have coloured paper or something like that around? What if I just put it on this? Oh yeah, that's pretty good for your classic kind of look. Again, this is the amateur artist's rundown. Yeah. So let's put this little guy back in here. Guys, there we go. Next is flesh colour. Well, that's a bit potentially racist. Maybe rename flesh colour just because flesh is multiple colours. So interesting choice of title, we're going to say. I'm very confused by that. Okay, that's flesh colour. Again, maybe a strange name for a paint colour. Maybe you can think about changing that. But the colour's nice, as like kind of a buttery yellow. So strange. I don't think I've ever seen a paint called flesh colour. Maybe I've seen paints called skin colour, but flesh colour. All right. But it's nice. It's quite pigmented. This is lemon yellow hue. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I like. Enjoy my shaky hands. Kind of want to do like more pigmented one side and then less on the other side. Delicious. I like. This is cadmium yellow hue. Ooh, like very warm. I definitely have a watercolor set, and I kind of followed a professional YouTuber-y person and made a palette that's maybe more for like proper artists, because it's kind of boring colors because you mix your own, and I don't use it very much because I don't know how to mix the colors to get really vibrant ones, and I'm a person who does I like lots of bright colors. So I'm thinking that this actually is going to be great because I might use this more since it has bright colors. This one is Gamboge hue. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The color character is Arabic gum. Oh, that's transparency. I see. So these marks are for their transparency levels, I'm guessing. I might not have washed my brush out properly. Ooh. So this one is quite transparent, I think. Yeah. Oh, but it's pretty. That's a nice color. Oh, I like. Okay. This one is cadmium red pale hue. Arabic gum. Oh, and then it lists the color pigments that they've used. So they've used PY65 and PY255. Look, that doesn't mean much to me, but it might mean something to you. And if not, that's okay. And this is quite handy because then you can keep it in here so you have your reference for the colors you're using. Because sometimes when they're in a dish like that, you can't tell what the colors are. So you might use a tester less, maybe. Oh, I like these so far. I was doubtful because who would send me things, but it's very exciting. And this is cadmium red hue. and that was cadmium pale red hue. Yeah, who would send me things? But wow, feeling a little bit fancy. Yeah, it's more pinky as well. It feels like cooler than the pale one. Excuse me. Delicious. Next, cadmium red deep hue. So we've had pale, normal, and then deep. Oh yeah, so it's kind of then another step cooler. So you could say warm, mid, and then cool. Maybe, maybe not, who knows, I could be wrong. Because again, I have not studied color theory. This is me guessing. But very nice. They're very pigmented. I'm very impressed with how pigmented they are. This is Permanent Rose. Lovely. Oops, let's not get too excited. Okay, maybe a bit more. Maybe not excited enough. Well, that's nice. It's like a dark version of this opera color that I really love. Opera is basically hot pink. That's nice. So that was Permanent Rose. Yeah, the pigment level is lovely. This is Alizarin Crimson Hue. Oh, more crimson. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, yes, that's like a really nice, proper cool red. Maybe? Who knows? Not me. That's what I feel it is. Feel free to correct me. Delicious. They are very pigmented. I feel like because of like Purple Lake, the internet and like globalization, I guess, and online purchasing stuff has kind of broadened the availability. Oh yeah, Purple Lake. I do love purple. That is delicious. I think it's kind of increased the quality. It's more, I guess, for pigment. I can't say anything about that, what is in them, because I don't know. And that's probably got a world of interesting things behind it, because they probably still want to save money and not spend all their money on quality products. But that's cerulean blue hue. The availability of kind of like, I guess, more vivid pigments is a good thing, because this is like a mid-range, I think, watercolor situation. It's like quite light. I love the word cerulean blue, but I don't know what color it is in the scales of blues, so I cannot tell you if that's cerulean blue or not, but it's nice. I think it is. Again, don't trust me. Then yes, this is a mid-range product. Let me see if I can pull it up online while I'm doing this. So that's cobalt blue. the pink out of the... So I think I'm more familiar with cobalt blue as a standard in sets, I guess. Delicious. Let's go to... I need a mouse. That will help. And now it's on to Amazon. Now we all have our opinions on Amazon and Bezos. But that is where it's sold. Paul Rubens Watercolor set. There it is. So for this set, it's $60, which I think is, whoa, too loud. For the 24 colors is quite good because, like, if you're getting, what's 60 divided by 4? This is ultramarine. Like, if each watercolor pan is like $4+ for an art store, like professional. Oh, I love ultramarine. Yes. Oh, it's my favorite blue. Oh, scrumptious. Yeah, let's like look up a comparison. The art shop. In Bayswater, it's my favorite art shop. It is great. I think they'll be a good, just kind of in terms of like if you're wanting to set up a palette on your own. Let's go Daniel Smith watercolor half pans. There we go. So Daniel Smith is like a professional. Oh, okay. Oh, so his half pans are $16 per pan. And they're professional quality, obviously. Let's like Winsor Newton half pans. $17. So you're looking, each half pan is like 16, 17 plus. Like the bismuth yellow half pan in Winsor Newton is $25.90. So they're really expensive. And then 60 divided by 24, maths, 60 divided, I am typing this into my computer search bar, is $2.50. So it's kind of, yeah, it's very affordable for like what I'm thinking is pretty good, you know, amateur mid-range level. This is intense blue, and I think I'm gonna like this more. Yeah, I don't know, but I will use this. This is lovely. Oh yeah, no, I like this more. Oh, that's nice. And I guess, yeah, I think I'm totally someone who will fall under the thing of like wanting, like feeling like if I get expensive art supplies, it will make me a better artist. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Can confirm. Yeah, it won't. I mean, if you're getting something that has no pigment in it, and that's the cheapest of the cheapest, then yeah, you're gonna have trouble getting a nice, getting kind of any depth. But yeah, this is great. Indigo. Whoopsies. That's annoying. Indigo. Is indigo that colour? I feel like maybe indigo's not that colour. Let's try and fix this situation. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. I feel like indigo's not this colour, but I don't know. In my head, indigo's purple, but that could just be a lie. Who knows? But given they called that flesh colour, colour names potentially not the forte of Paul Rubens. However, delightfully pigmented so far. This is sap green. I love sap green. Sophie McPike, who I went travelling with, used it so much she had to buy a new tube of it when we were overseas in Ireland and Scotland. And she did introduce me to the love of that colour. I think hers, the one we used, is more pigmented, or not more pigmented, a little bit darker maybe. Who knows? Again, it is possible to run an entire influencer / YouTuber, whatever, and have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you just have to say it with some sense of conviction, and people will believe you. So just acknowledging, I don't know what I'm doing, but I like art. Hooker's Green Light. Hooker's Green. I think that was maybe poisonous when it was originally discovered. Maybe it was made of arsenic. I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. I know that as Hooker's Green, because obviously it's stuck in my head because of the name. Delicious. Very good. Next is Emerald. Yeah, in terms of being an art therapist and needing art supplies all the time, you're not really looking for the most expensive or the cheapest stuff. You're trying to find stuff that's got a good amount of pigment and value for money with that in mind. So I tend to not buy like Kmart paints because they just are they have no pigment whatsoever. And it makes my heart sad because it's the type of experience where you're like, oh, I'm so excited for painting, and then you use them and it doesn't turn out very well, and that's no fault of your own because there's very little pigment in them. So that I don't buy those types of things, but I want to have value for money as well. This is Burnt Sienna. So yeah, for me it's about kind of the pigment level and the availability of the color range, I guess, and then sort of value for money as well. That's my art supply buying process. And I am also a sucker for the more expensive stuff. I will buy something that's expensive because it's fancy. So yeah, I am just as suckered into that stuff as everyone else. That Burnt Sienna. I love Gamboge. I didn't know about Gamboge. I like that colour. I've never heard of it. This is Raw Umber. Yeah, I feel like they're really nicely pigmented. I'm very impressed. I think watercolors are hard in that sense. Because yeah, I have I don't know, I just don't like the sets I've got. Van Dyke Brown. This reminds me of Sophie because she did old portraits years and years and years ago. I think she did it when she was in school or uni. And I think Dick Van Dyke was one of them. And they were very sepia toned, some of them. Oh, that's a good brown. Oh, that's chocolatey. I'm trying to not have to use my other hand. Yum. That's a good brown. Delish. Oh, they gave me an extra ultramarine and an extra Mars black. Okay, this is burnt umber. I am a fan of Lady Jane's grey. No, it's Payne's grey, but I like to call it Jane's grey, which is like a really, I guess it's similar to indigo, but it's probably quite dark. Like it's darker, and I use that instead of black. So I haven't had black in a watercolor set yet. Sorry, shaking hands. They're not ideal. I love Van Dyke Brown. I don't think I've ever had a Van Dyke Brown. It's lovely. And Ivory Black. Ivory. Isn't Ivory white? Strange. Okay, naming colours maybe not in, especially in English, maybe not forte. I'd love to know if there's different direct translations. Okay, let's put that down so I can actually, because I want to see what the black is like. I guess, yeah, it's good. I just don't really ever use black as true black. I'll use, other colours. Sophie taught me that. All right. Wow, these are so cool. All right, I'm very happy with this situation of watercolories. So this is the set, and you can see on this side now they've kind of dried. I'm really happy. And then I think I'll keep this with the set so I have color references on hand. Yes, that will be my plan. I guess they line up, yeah, so those are those colors and those are those colors. How cool! Yeah, I really like them. If I have any updates on using them, I will update you, but as of yet, I like them. I'm a fan. Paul Rubens Watercolor 24 set. So you can get them on Amazon. I will include a link because I'm an influencer now. They are available also in America and UK, I'm guessing, but I'm just going to share the Australian. I'll share all three links, but in Australia, it's $59.99. Yeah, for the 24 set. And that's very good value for the level of pigment, I think, personally. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I think that's like a nice level of pigment for a mid-range watercolor set. I would call that mid-range. You can get cheaper, but you can get a buttload more expensive than this. Yeah, I like. And if I paint I will paint this, but I don't know yet because I don't know what to put on it. But I will update you as I go. And they have more colors available. I think you can get, oh, they do. So when you buy it, you do get the 2 extra blocks. So it's 24 colors, but it's 26 half pans. So they give you extra of the ivory black and the ultramarine, assuming they're the colors that you'll use the most. I love it. My only feedback is that flesh color is a weird name for a paint. Yeah. Do they sell Jane? They sell Payne's Grey. I might get a Payne's Grey. Is that Mars Black? Ooh, so this is Mars Black instead of Ivory Black. Intriguing. Mars Black looks a little bit bluish. We'll see. Okay, I hope this is helpful on your journey. Welcome to Lucy's influencing, where maybe once in a blue moon someone will send her something and she'll give you their honest opinion. If it's art supplies, let's be real, it's probably going to be positive. Pretty easy to please in that way. And that's the only thing people would probably send me. and I'm here for it. So yeah. I am an influencer now. This is my journey which you can follow along if you want to. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Otherwise, all the best. See you later. Goodbye.